Hello everyone, this is Tammy. Today I'm going to show you something I do when I'm designing in my gypsy, what I think about and create. So let's get started. I started out with, sometimes you can do this on a template, and a lot of times I do it. I have a lot of cards, the size of cards on templates, so I'll open the file as a template. But I'm going to show you another way I do it. Layer 2, I'm going to go to layer 2, and on layer 2 I have placed a rectangle on the very edge of the lines, and let's click it on, and the real dial size I've clicked on, and this measures 4 1/4 by 11, so that will fold into a 4 1/4 by 5 1/2 card. So that is the layer, and I do not hide the eyeball. I keep the eyeball open so it shows on all the layers, but in a little bit lighter of a color. So I'm going to show you, this is what I started out with. I wanted to put a picture in a card, something behind like a window. So I took 4 squares. Now I'm going to delete this and just show you what I did real quick. Now I click off. I went to the Georgian and Basic Shapes cartridge. I think it should be here, yes. Let's click on the shift, and here's the square that I wanted. Now, I clicked on 4 of those, and I ungrouped them. Well, they are 1 inch. I wanted them 1 inch in height, so they're all 1 inch, so I can ungroup them. Now, I want to group 2 of them together, so I'm going to hit my group and hit one of them. Remember, when they turn blue, they're grouped together. So you do have to click off somewhere when you're grouping things. Okay, so now I'm going to go back, and I'm going to click on my group, and I'm going to click the last 2. Okay, and then I'm going to click off. Okay, so now I'm going to move them. Let's see. Let's click them. I have them 2, and remember, they're not they didn't move. They came in the exact place. They're even. That's why I ungrouped them and grouped them in groups of 2, so that I didn't have to place 4 of them up here. Now I know about the place where I want them, and that's about it. Now I'm going to bring the other one up and do the same. Now I want to get these 2 right here are spaced a little close, so I can click on that. Even though they're grouped, I click it twice, it turns purple. I hit the arrow 1 time. I click on this one until it turns purple. It's kind of red, but it's going. Okay, so that's one of my spacing techniques that I use. I group things together as they come in on the mat. They're in the same exact position, because it is hard. You have to, use your zoom and get a closer view, and it's hard to get them placed right where you want them. So that's one of my little tricks. Now remember, on layer 2 I have this card. So after I thought about this, and I don't have them quite placed where I wanted to, but I will cut that out and I will show you a card with that. Now the next layer, so I kept deciding to do this. What I did, I went to the Georgian Basic Shape, got 2 hearts, put them over top of each other a little bit, and moved them. I used this rotate and rotated one of them. Now it will cut out the hearts, so it'll look like that. 2 hearts will be able to be placed. So what I did is, after I did this, I went like this and I copied it. Okay, I brought it down here. Whoop, brought the other one down. Brought it down here. Then I ungrouped it. Whoop, ungroup. Okay, then, oh wait, you know what I did? Before I ungrouped it, I shrunk it just a little. Hit that arrow 1 time. Then I ungrouped it. So I will be able to put these littler ones inside the card. You'll see. I will cut that out too and show you what I did there. Then I kept thinking, hearts, window. I went to 4. I went to another layer. Now this one, I got this shape from Gypsy Wanderings. and it's just like a die shape. I thought I'd put a word, I thought I'd cut that out in my card and see how that came out. So that was an easy one. Then I kept thinking, oh, let's do another one. So I did an oval. I cut an oval out on a card. Then I did some more thinking. Now this one, I cut out some little circles, and that would represent kind of the bubbles. And then I did a tub. Now I'm going to cut the tub out separate so that I can place it right here on the card. And then I'll have those little holes. Then I copied those, those bubbles. And let me see if let me see the size. They are, okay, they're 7.5, and those, okay, they're 0.75. So I thought I'd put them inside and cover them with glitter on the inside of the card. You'll see, I'm going to just, so it's, this card is just going to cut out these little circles all over. And this will be cut out of, the tub will be cut out of a different color. Now, I still kept thinking, what else could I do while I'm designing? So, layer 7, if I can get to it, okay. Layer 7, I did a butterfly. This butterfly, and this is from Rock Princess. And this butterfly is 1.25 inches. Now, I did do the layers on it. And if you see, these are the layers right here. And I'm going to cut those out in different colors. And I'm going to actually put those inside the card. So when you open it to have the writing inside, you'll see the butterfly still. So I did that, and I will go cut out. And I will have these cut out, and I will show you a couple of these made on another video. But this is how I start to create, and I start with one thought, just like the windows, and I just start thinking of other things that I can cut out and do. And so that's what one of my files look like, file folders on my Gypsy. Well, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be back again with some of the cards made up. Thanks for watching.